Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Cragan. And we're live here for the second group of round one of the Highland Open. And we're starting with last year's champion, Matt Morgan, on the second hole here, and we've got hailstones. So Barry Wallace just found himself in a spot of bother there on the left in the trees, and he's hit an absolute worldie. Got that ball pin high, and it's just fed off and sat to the right-hand side of the pin. Incredible recovery there from Barry. So next up, we have one of the new players on the tour, Joe McCulloch. Joe was out yesterday for our regional event. Really enjoyed the setup we've got up here. So McCulloch with the right foot. He's gone a bit wide there. Just at the tree there on the right-hand side. Bit of out of bounds on the right on this hole, but it stops a good 20 yards before the pin. Next up, we have Matt Morgan. So Matt's tee shot is about as good as you can get, I think. Played it just before the first of the two elevations. Matt saying he's really enjoying the weather here. Matt had a wee bit of bother there, just under hit the ball, and you can see just how dangerous that is. The ball is fed off that first elevation to the right-hand side, trickled down and narrowly avoided out of bounds on the right-hand side. So Matt's third shot sensibly just kept it left there. It's gone about 8 feet beyond the pin. So McCulloch, third shot. Good shot that. From where he was, to get that within 6 feet of the pin, very good. So Morgan for par. And that is well within Matt Morgan range there. Scrambles a par. So Barry Wallace after a lovely second shot. This is for birdie. Excellent from Wallace. And McCulloch knocks in there for par as well. So, birdie and 2 pars in that hole. Ambrolia weather does indeed look like typical Scottish weather up here. We've had a good mix of sunshine, hailstones, a bit of sleet. Pretty chilly right now. It was quite nice when the sun was out earlier. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So scores from this morning. So the way we do it up here at Cragen, we have two sections. So split the field. So half the field goes out at 9 o'clock in the morning. Those guys are done and in the clubhouse. Second half of the field goes out at 11 o'clock, and this is the section of the field that we're looking at the moment. Both sections then come out again in the afternoon. So 1 o'clock for the first section and 3 o'clock for the second section. Early leaders from this morning, we've got Ali Dick in the men's sitting at 10 under. Incredible score that. Joe McCourt, Scottish captain, 9 under par. And Stevie Robinson and David Quigley at 7 under, currently in the men's. James McNally there, just getting onto that first elevation there. Will Morrison, the ball coming in here. Just going to nestle there, about 12 feet from the pin. That's an excellent shot, giving himself a good look at birdie there. So McNally, third shot. Oh, it just missed shy. I think he thought that was in. So McNally walks away with a par, which on this hole is not a bad outcome. Next up, we've got William Halleck, who's in a little spot of bother over on the left-hand side. It's like a very nice chip shot, that. Yeah, really good recovery there. Give himself a good look at saving par from there. Morrison for birdie. Ooh, I just missed on the left-hand side. Some of the pins we're playing to here, the holes are the social holes that the guys play around here, so they are just that little bit further in the ground. Yeah, and what we've seen there again, that just over the last couple of years when we've been up here, the ball does tend to sort of slingshot round the edge of the hole, just given that they're maybe a couple of inches further deeper in the ground than they would be normally. So we're going to head up to hole number 6, the infamous hole number 6. We've got it back again this year. So playing slightly easier, I think, than it's played in previous years. We've moved the tees just that little bit further forward, which lets the players just get up a little bit further on the fairway and make the second shot just a little bit less treacherous. But yeah, hole number 6, taking a few prisoners over the years. Donnie McKenzie currently sitting, toasting himself up in the clubhouse, I think. So hole number 6, huge elevated green up here, really exposed to the elements, and I don't know if you can see it still on the camera. Still flutters of snow at the moment. This looks good. This looks good. It's the turn. So one of our other new players on tour this year, Gary Scholes, just played that putt. Just, I think, a good line that, just to the right-hand side. The ball will come off that bank, just to the right of the pin, and if you get lucky, that can go in. Gary, ball just sort of circled around the back of the pin there. Next up, Alan Docherty. Just going to miss left, but he's giving himself a tap in there. So, other updates from this morning. The ladies, what a battle we've got this afternoon coming up. Kelly Menzies and Laura Thompson, 8 under par, sharing the lead, and 2 shots behind. We've got 2022 National Tour champion Carolyn Kent. Cheryl McIntosh are further 4 shots back. In the juniors, we have Ben Cleary currently leading the field on 10 under par, with Lucas Morrison second on 6 under par. These are scores from this morning's completed section with all players in the clubhouse. And in the over 45s, we have Alan Morris, who won the regional event yesterday. Big left foot from Alan, currently sitting on 7 under par. Closely followed by Colin Murray and Gavin Howe, both on 5 under par. So again, overs looking to be shaping up to be a great battle this afternoon. In terms of who we've got out on the field, though, in the second section, we've got Matt Morgan, who we saw earlier, who was the 2022 champion up here at Cragan, double winner in fact, also winning the 2021 event, finishing second in the first year in 2020. And we have Mick Eardley and Vinnie Maguire, who finished second and third last year, so expecting big scores from all 3 lads today. So hole number 6, par 4. Tees are down here. You are playing up a fairly narrow fairway. I don't know if you can quite see the elevation there, but the pin that we were just up there is right up at the back in that top left corner. Craig McBride, tee shot straight down the middle. That looks good. Okay, on the court. Just got the tree there on the right-hand side. Very narrow target for the guy staying out here. That's Van. It's gone tight to the left. Ooh, that's in trouble. Are you finding the course, Kyle? Typical Cragan. Crazy Cragan. So Kyle McCourt, second shot here on hole 6. Very good hit with the left peg there. It's just going to fall short. It'll go down there and sit in the bowl. So, Asvan very sensibly, I think, just get out of there and get into the bowl and give yourself a shot to play up onto the elevated green. So Greg McBride, the best of the 3 tee shots, playing this right-footed, very dangerous. Need to get the weight absolutely spot on. Oh. Yeah, very, very tight line there for the right foot in that hole. So all 3 players are down here in the bowl on the left-hand side. And you can see just there how high the elevation is for the next shot. Greg's giving that a go. Very unlucky. Greg, you can take an unplayable from here if you don't want to play it from there. Yeah, I think Greg quite sensibly taking an unplayable. Trying to get the ball out from down there within the trees is very, very hard. So he's going to bring his ball back and play it from the same spot that it was in before. He knows what he needs to do, just exactly the same, really. It's just that little bit harder. Giving that a good bash with the toe. Oh. Be kind, be kind. Very, very tough hole, this one. And we've seen over the 3 years that we've been up here at Cragan, players racking up big, big scores on this hole. You find yourself in a spot of bother, it's very difficult to get back out, get yourself safe. And I just wonder if Greg, for his next shot, what he might do is try and play out further to the right. Incredible shot that from Greg McBride. Okay, we're going on a wider line there. I think that's the right play. Going too tight to the pin, you're leaving yourself a really fine margin in terms of the weight to get it right. So Kyle just playing sort of halfway out. Razvan's going a lot tighter than that. I think it's exactly the challenge if you do want to do that. So I think all three players might well be cursing me. So I better get off this hole, I think, after Razvan's got himself out of bother. And that is an excellent recovery from Razvan, and I think we'll leave hole 6 there as it stands. We'll just get a wee leaderboard update for you at the moment. So in terms of players that are out on the course at the moment, looks like Callum Haig has been making big moves. So he's through 9 and he's currently 6 under par. So he's 4 off the lead from the guys in the clubhouse at the moment. Slightly further back, we've got Vinny McGuire, who, as I say, finished in 3rd place last year, and Gio Stewart, both on 4 under par. And we've got a group at 3 under par, Alan Docherty and Irvin Small. As we join the group with Matt Morgan again. So Matt is currently sitting at 2 under par. Barry Wallace wants the ball to turn. He's just holding the line there. So Matt Morgan for eagle on 5. Starts the ball on its way. Has it got enough? Has it got enough? That is an incredible putt there from Matt Morgan. Eagle and goes to 4 under. He's back. Barry Wallace taps in there for birdie. So Matt Morgan firmly back in the game, I think, there, moving up the board to 4 under. So I'm just going to stick here on hole number 5. We see Will Morrison. Oh, he's gone in the water. Splash. Left foot here from James McNally. Taking that a little bit tight, and he's caught the tree up there. Bounced off to the left-hand side. Well, that is an interesting line there. Don't know if they meant to do that, but that's gone through the trees. It's going to come down the rough, and it's going to just nestle here in the fairway, give himself a wee outside chance for eagle. Interesting hole, this hole number 5. And first up here at Cragan, tees were all the way back at the top of the hill, made it a very daunting, long par 4. Very tricky first shot to play, and then the water was in contention for your second. I think what we've done in the last couple of years, put the tees halfway down the fairway, and today we are playing to the social hole, which is down here on the right-hand side. But by moving the tees to halfway down the fairway, it's kind of opened up the hole both for the left and the right footer from the tee. You can get down to where the guys are in the middle here fairly easily. So Phil Morrison looks a bit heavy. He's got a bit fortunate there. That's just clipped that tree. So we'll have that for par. That looks good. Just going to miss on the left-hand side. Very good shot, that. So James McNally, who was also in the water. Good weight on this one. Like it. What a putt, James McNally. Very, very nice. Will Morrison knocks it inside door there for a 4. How are we getting on, guys? A little bit cold. Been a few flutters. How are you getting on, Mr. Campbell? Happy?
Aye, if I can get to 5, then I'll be a little bit happier.
How's the course playing?
All right, aye, good. It's, I'd like to use that a lot there. Never will not use it. No, it's held up well for the amount of rain it's had.
And a few subtle changes this year.
Aye, it's nice. I like the new Hole 8. It's good. It's a nice little change. But yeah, hopefully we get back on that for round 2. Good.
Fingers crossed. So hole number 4, Willie Mackay, and that's an absolute monster of a tee shot. Stu Campbell. Nice hit that as well. Off to the right hand side. So Willie Mackay yesterday, absolutely incredible score over 27 holes. He finished 19 under par. Took second. 3 shots off Matt Morgan. I think 99% of people would be happy with that.
Oh, no, do you know what I mean? This is what he done.
So hole 4, we've got a new pin position for this year. If you've played it in years gone by, pin's normally tucked up to the right at the back of those trees. We've now put it on the golf green up the very, very back of the course, so you can see it just there in the distance up on the left-hand side there. Ollie Mackay Jr., nice strike that. Stu Campbell second on the par 5. Excellent shot. He's up on the green. Have a good look at Eagle from there. This hole this morning, Ali Dick took an albatross. So Willie Mackay, a lot lower. Line looks good. Has got the legs to get up there. Excellent shot that. What a shot. Is the ball going to sit? Oh no. Just going to fall off to the left. It's really deceptive, this green. You think you're okay. You're in the middle of the green and the ball won't fall off too far to the left, but we just saw that with Willie's shot there. It's trickled all the way down and is maybe in a wee spot of bother behind the tree on the left there. Stuart Campbell saying that that was just pure bad luck, and I think, yeah, absolutely agree. Willie Mackay Jr., very nice shot that. So Billy, I don't think has a line to the pin, so I think he's just going to knock this out, play it safe. Yeah, just a wee chip. Leave it sitting there and you give yourself an uphill putt for birdie. Willie Mackay Jr. for eagle. Oh, it's just going to feed off to the left, and it's so tough. Very tough that. Missed by 6 inches and the ball's ended up about 15, 18 feet away. It's a danger on this hole. If you attack the pin from this side of the green, you're on the risk that your ball's way down there beside the trees. So Stuart Campbell's got a decision to make here. Does he attack it or does he play safe for birdie? This is his eagle putt. Starts it on its way, right side. Yeah, sensible shot that there. Just use that first cut of rough there on the right hand side. Too dangerous. Mm-hmm.
I get stopped there. So. Bye. Bye.
So, Willie Mackay for birdie. Never in doubt.
5 for the wee man and 2 4, Roy. Yes. I played a lot better. Well done. Oh, no, you're ready, man. Hit the ball up, please.
So just while we're waiting for this next group, another wee update on the scores. So we've got Callum Haig who's making moves again up the leaderboard. Now 8 under through 12, 2 off the lead as things stand. Vinny Maguire 4 under through 11, Matt Morgan 3 under through 11, and Alan Docherty 3 under through 11. As we see the second shot there from Alan Stewart is gone left and left himself in a wee spot of bother there behind the tree. So Kieran in his third shot. Got himself up pin high, so he'll have a good look at birdie from there. Martin McGreeking, third shot. Again, yeah, he's just got up there, caught the edge off the golf green. Alan Stewart looked like he was trying to pull out some kind of Mr. Whiffy there. Just caught the edge of the tree, so yeah, this hole looks relatively straightforward, but there's quite a bit of danger on that left-hand side. So Alan Stewart went aggressive there. Missed high and to the left. No idea what's going on with the skin ball. So Kieran is birdie putt here. Oh, it's just going to miss left-hand side. As we were just saying earlier, that's the difficulty. You attack the pin here, miss left, and you're way down beside trees. So Innes for par. Alan Stewart, not quite sure what happened there. That ball took a wicked kick about halfway towards the flag and it kicked it off massively to the left. So Stewart knocks in, I think, for double bogey. So next up we have Gio Stewart, Aaron Clancy and Irvin Small. Big hitting group this. So Irvin's played his second. He's about 15 yards short of the green. Gio Stewart. Big hit that. Where's this going to land? Needs to get lucky. Oh, he's left himself in a reasonable spot there, I would say. Got quite a tricky line into the pin. You have to play up onto the golf green and quite a bit of left to right as we look at it. And Clancy's gone very direct and aggressive. He's ended up down here on the right hand side. I think he'll fancy that though. So Irvin Small starts it to the left. This looks good. This could be in. Incredible shot from Irvin Small. Eagle?
Eagle, yes.
Very good eagle there from Irvin Small. So Gio Stewart also starts out to the left. This looks excellent. Great weight, great line, incredible putt. Two eagles, can we have a third? Clancy knocks in there for birdie. So two eagles and a birdie. So we'll just follow this group down to hole 5 and we can have a look at the tee shot on hole number 5. How's your ring going, lads?
Not bad. Field 8, I'm 4.
Good. Target's 10.
Yep. Target for me was 5, so happy enough.
Definitely.
Are you not playing today, Gary?
I was in the round this morning.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Terrible.
Terrible.
I had one eagle, and that was all there was to speak about. I think it's a tough course. Yeah, it's nice though. Really technical.
Oh, very technical, yeah. Oh, there's a nice shot there. Is it going to go in? Oh, a nice eagle for Keenan.
So hole number 5 here at Cragan, as I said earlier, we've brought the tees down the hill. They used to be all the way back up there. As you can see the snow flying into the camera. Made it a very difficult first shot. You could either go wide right, up and over those trees, play down the 4th fairway, or you could play your ball about here. Sorry folks, a few technical issues there. I don't know if it was the hailstorm or what caused that, but we're back live now. You just missed an absolutely incredible tee shot there from Gio Stewart, left-footed, hole number 5, whipped it down the hill and he's landed about 6 feet from the pin. Absolute monster of a tee shot. Urban Small is down here in 2, so he's 3rd. He's just started the ball to the left of the pin. It's going a little bit beyond the pin, so I'll have a fairly straightforward put back for par. Aaron Clancy is off into the drink on the left hand side. So he's taking a drop. This will be his 3rd. He'll have this across the golf green for birdie. Eleanor, I am so sorry. We will make sure we get Gio's eagle putt on camera. So Aaron Clancy for birdie. Pace looks good. Just needs to get off the edge of that hill. It's very unlucky. Just another roll or two and it was off the edge of that hill. So Gio Stewart for eagle. Starts the left side, it's going too far. Still a birdie there for Gio. Aaron Clancy for par. Oh, he's just caught the left lip of that pin. So Aaron Clancy there for a 5, I think. Urban Small will have this for par. Excellent putt there from Irvin Small. So folks, unfortunately we're going to have to leave it there for now. I need to get myself back and ready for round number 2. We will be back later on today around about 3:30, 4 o'clock for the conclusion of the championships this afternoon. Thank you all for watching and hopefully see you then.